Hello, welcome to badatpad, where Navtime tries to beat endgame content. So today we are going to be taking a look at Samurai Shodown, the brand new to North America collab that is coming tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean in 3 hours, because I'm recording this at 9 p.m. Pacific time. So I think it comes out in 3 hours, right? Yeah, 3 hours. Anyways, this is going to be a reaction-y video because I looked at this when Japan got it and then I kind of forgot everything. So we're gonna take a look at it now and see what stands out. So it's like a noob reacts / noob reviews. Yeah. Speaking of Japan, I think it's pretty exciting because I do remember this is a pretty hype collab. And also, I don't think it's been that long since Japan got it. So I feel like the turnaround time was really short for this one for us. Like, maybe like a month or something. I definitely think they didn't get it that long ago, so... I might be wrong about that, but it feels like we got this pretty quickly. So let's take a look at it, shall we? We shall. And see if it's a good place to spend your 77 stones that we got from the stream rewards from 2 days ago. If you didn't spend them already. Let's get into it. Okay. It runs for 2 weeks. 6 magic stone machine, which is... I don't know if we've had a 6 stone machine in a while. We've had like 5, 7s, and 10s, but at like 6... It's been a while since 6. A nice low amount, which I'm happy about. Month and a half. Maybe it was month and a half. I can't remember. It wasn't that low. Oh, Dark Side. Dark Side was 1 a month. Okay. Woot. Let's see. In addition, Neo Geo ROM cartridge. So I don't actually know, but I'm gonna assume that Samurai Shodown is a game. I don't know anything about it. You know what? Samurai Shodown. A fighting game series made by SNK in Japan for... It's an arcade game. It says it's an arcade game. There's a 2019 one. What kind of game is that? The 2019 one is for PS4 and Nintendo Switch. It looks to be some kind of 2D fighting game, like Street Fighter, but not. Okay. Anywho, let's get into it. I guess it makes sense that there was they came out with one 2019. Otherwise, I don't know why they would be having a collab with Puzzle. Like, if they didn't have a release of something. Okay, let's see. Some new evolutions, we'll look at those all at once. So it's 6 stones, we mentioned that already. We get a free roll, nice. Here's the full list of monsters. We have 6 stars and 7 5 stars. Oh gosh, there's a Hanzo Hattori, not to be confused with Hattori Hanzo, the already existing pad monster. There's also a Tachibana, but his name is different than the regular one. A lot of the names... We have a Tokugawa somewhere else. Iyasu. Oh gosh. I guess all the Japanesey names will like start to like come together. There's the Kurama, but the Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho. Okay, moving on. There's a $1 roll. Cool. There's also a 6-star game. $20 20 stone combo. Yay, we're gonna guaranteed 6-star. Awesome. So one of Haomaru. I thought it was Haomaru, but there's no H. Haomaru, Nakaruru, Ukyo Tachibana, Genjiro Kibagami, Shiki, and Yashimaru Kurama. I think there's one more. Yeah, there's a 10 stone machine with an orb skin. And Rimururu. Man, I wish it was... that reminds me, is there... I think there might be. Is there a reincarnated as a slime collab? I feel like there is. Or like, I feel like I've seen Rimuru in pad somewhere. I might be wrong about that, but I feel like I've seen him somewhere, but I don't think we're gonna get it. If that's true. Can't remember. But we should get that if it exists. Here's the orb skin. It looks like... I know at least the 6 stars? I don't know which ones are 6 and 5 stars from their faces, but this is the orb skin. I think it's relatively cute, although I never played the game, so I don't have any emotional attachment to any of these things in the way I do for Final Fantasy and Monster Hunter. But if you... well, I guess we'll take a look at the monster that comes with the orb skin and see if it's worth buying. Let's see, quest dungeon, what tells? Whoa. Okay, there's a lot of quest floors. You can get... oh, you get a free... why is it spelled that way? Samurai Shodown with no W? I mean, there's a W in down, but it's like Shodown. I didn't know it was spelled that way. Okay, cool. I can... that's fine. I'll check them out on Pad Prodig Prince Eater. So it looks like we get some stuff, including a free roll, some medals. What else? What else? Skill leveling dungeon. There's a monster exchange. This must be for the for tokens, maybe. I don't know which ones of these are for tokens and not, but we have Kuroko, which does that evolve into this? I feel like that evolves into this, but I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool. And you can trade with 6 stars. Oh gosh. Nope. Clicked on the wrong thing. So let's take a look at all the monsters and the rates and things. So, starting with the 6 stars. Let's get into this. How Maru. I'm gonna keep calling him How Maru on accident, huh? But his name is How Maru. How Maru. How Maru. Just gotta ignore the second H. How Maru. Oh, he has a super jammer resist. And it's not a super awakening. I don't know if we have... I think he... correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's the only non-super awakening super jammer resists that we have, right? I think the only other we have a super blind on Reeve of Sunquan that's not a super awakening. And in super awakening, we have a kind. Probably a couple others that I can't remember, but that's cool. Let's see what else. Double 7C with BDP. 2 SBRs, okay. Let's see, for 1 turn increase combo count by 1, 2x move time, okay. So it's an attacker type leader. This form is okay. 1.5x is not much to write home about, especially because 182.25 is not a super... what is that? 9? Yeah, it's not a super high attack multiplier. He has no shield. But he's like okay tanky. It's nothing amazing in that lead as a leader. Now we have this one who has a crazy weird looking bicep. Like he has... oh my gosh, it's so bumpy and lumpy. 2 combo orbs. Or two combo... is that what it's called? Combo orb awakenings, right? Yeah, that's what it's called. I think so. Let's see. For 1 turn, increase combo count by 2, Firelight heal. So this is Saria with another effect. That's like fine. Let's see. Okay. So I've been told that this guy, and it looks like he is, he's basically Ina in every aspect except he doesn't have a shield, and he's light. So he gets the 1.5x to all stats, like a times 15 attack, blob lights for a follow-up attack situation. Who would that pair well with? I'm a little tired, so I'm like, oh my gosh, like, oh gosh, cannot think who would he pair well with. Let me think. Ina is one of the really popular leaders in Pad right now, who usually pairs with Phenom for the additional tankiness and the additional combo mechanic. He could pair with Tifa. He could probably pair with any light blob leader. I don't know, maybe Demon Yusuke is fine. He also is a light blob. Tifa is light blob. So probably one of those two. Tifa is a little... he might not be tanky enough to go with Tifa. Because Tifa herself does not have... or does she? I think Tifa has a small amount of... you know what? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. Looks up Tifa. I use Tifa all the time. Yeah, Tifa only has recovery. She doesn't have the shield or HP, right? Let's see. Am I insane? Does Tifa... Sorry, I must be having a brain fart right now. Does Tifa have HP awakening or not? Cannot remember. Okay, where's my bot spam channel? ID... Tifa. It's the wrong Tifa. Anyways. I think probably Demon Yusuke or any other light blob leader would be a fine pairing. I wish he had a shield. But I think the nice thing about this type of leader, like with Ina, is you don't have to have them both be the same leader. You can pair with something else. So you don't have to own this guy to use him. So if you don't roll him, pair with someone else. Yeah. Oh, she does have 1.5 HP. Okay. I'm not great. Okay, Tifa will work. The Tifa will work. I couldn't remember if she had a shield or not. Yeah, I couldn't remember if she had... Or, I mean, I couldn't remember if she had an HP boost or not. Wow, Tifa is good. So Tifa will be a good pairing. Yeet. Oh, they all have assist away. Do they all have assist? We'll see if the 5 stars do. I think they do. Looks like they're all going to be Japanese weapon-based assists. Oh yeah, I now remember. So I think... I can't remember if this is the only one that has it. I guess we'll see. But this guy... in this collab, the only one that has this in this collab, but he has the 4 style awakening, the 4 resist awakenings, which are pretty popular these days. He has a weird distribution of them. Not that it's a bad one, but he has, in terms of existing 4 resist monsters, weapon assists we have right now, they're usually all one type of assist, like MMN. With the 4 blind resist, or it's like 2-2, like Aerith, the Aerith, Fatalis, and Emiyashiro each have 2 of each. This guy has like 2 and then like 1-1, so it's a little interesting. If something in here exists with blind resist, I'd be pretty excited. But overall, what's the active? Okay, it's a decent active. I think the nice thing, I guess what I would look for in these quadruple resists is that they have quadruple resist, and then they also have a decent active skill for the team that they're on, and I think that's pretty good. I think his active benefits light teams, which is nice, and I think in general 4 resist weapon assists are like pretty amazing for endgame content. In terms of like Altarina 3 and the really hard dungeons, I think a lot of this assist slots are dedicated to covering resists, particularly blind and to a lesser extent jammer and poison. And then also you have to cover your cloud and your cloud resist. That's a really important one. Tape, a little less important. But all that to say, a lot of the assist slots on your monsters end up being taken over by weapon assists that confer resist awakenings. So it's nice to find ones that cover more, like these ones with 4. So you can hopefully free up some slots for your other assists, which tend to be not resists, your other assists that tend to be like 2-turn fusions and things like that. But yes, I like this assist. If I had only one of these, I could probably make this work on a Tifa team as an assist on my existing Tifa team. So I might make this one, especially because the active is pretty good. Yeah, I'd probably use this on my Tifa team as the weapon assist. I might try this form out for fun first though, so we'll see. Not sure if I had this one. And I think this one is the least interesting out of them. Ooh, but that's not true. They're all good. You know what? I take that back. They're all good. This guy would probably be a good sub if you needed him. Oh, he'd be a good sub too because he has the super jammer resist, huh? Which is really nice because it's not a super awakening, so you can use it in co-op. They're all good. I don't know which one I'd make. Don't know. They're all good. He's just a generally good light sub. It's nothing like amazing because he only has 2 7C in VDP, which is kind of a weird sentence to say. Only 2 7C in VDP. It's because now we have stuff like Lightcon and Bridezilla, or HCon and Bridezilla has like 3 7Cs in VDP and a TPA in Halloween Con's case. But he does have Fua, but they have Fua too. So, anyways, I don't know which one to make. They're all actually really good. That's a great monster. I spent way too long on that one guy. Next, okay, I'm seeing a trend. This is Nakoruru, who has, again, 2 SBRs and 2 damage awakenings and a super poison resist. I like this too. Poison is pretty darn annoying. That's all I have to say about this. Let's see. Reduce a cleric by 5 turns. It's fine. It's nothing amazing. It's just an air level active skill or woven bind clear. What else? 7 turn. 2.252 to the 1 for I don't like the leader skill. What else? Again, this is similar to the other one because it has they have voice awakenings. Oh, I hope they're in Japanese. I think they will be. Okay, this one has voice awakenings. I like that there's four effective skill boosts. That's good to me. What else? Oh, interesting active. Dark damage. She's not even a dark monster. The full bore changed to fire, so I'm thinking of some fire, like some fire row farming situations right now. This could be pretty interesting. 250 attack is a little low. It's not that much. 300x with Durandolph is like pretty common, but I like that it has 4 skill boosts and the fire rows. It seemed to me like a good fire row farming sub of some kind. 7x6 with 12x attack. That's not bad. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. So if we ever get a good fire leader, you could pair this with it because it gets. I love the 2x HP, and 12x is not bad. So if you get a good fire blob leader of some kind, or fire, and maybe just any fire leader that can take advantage of the 7x6, this would be pretty good. You pair with Rao and run Nidhogg's. Oh. Okay. Cool. Well, we're getting Rao is from an upcoming collab, which is Fist of the North Star, which they announced that on stream too, but we're not getting that quite yet. Yeah, not bad for a 7x6 option. And we have a knife. Chichi Ushi. Same active. It's okay. I don't find a lot of. I feel like the small HP awakening is better than the big HP awakening, in general. But I mean, I'm sure it has some kind of ranking dungeon use. Although you don't really want full boards for rankings. But I don't know. I'd probably keep a. Ooh. Currently, I don't know if we have any amazing fire leaders that I can think of. Although I am a bit tired right now, so I can't think that hard. But in the future, I do like the Super Jam Resist. This is nice to keep on hand in the back of your pocket. So I'd probably make one of these two. This one or this one. This one I'm not sure about. Not sure about this one. Yeah. Next we have some guy who's slicing apples very well. This is Ukyo Tachibana. Ooh, I like the awakenings a lot. He has Dragon and God Killer and VDP built into the base kit, and he's balanced, so you can take even more Killer Awakenings of your choice. I like that for your VDP usage. Multiple Killer stackings with VDP is great, and he covers some of the important ones. No Devil Killer, but I guess you could put Devil Killers on him if you want to, as Latents, but I'd probably stick with one of the existing ones to stack them. Let's see. Oh, double VDP, even better. Yeah, but even better. What else? 50% shield, the spike. It's kind of, what do you call it? I guess it's not really that similar. I was going to say it's kind of like Dark Karin, but Dark Karin's shields lasts longer, and the spike lasts longer too. 41964. I gotta say, this art is really cool. We'll talk about this. I really like that artwork. Look at that cool glowing apple. Oh my gosh. Okay, what else? Boo 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 boo. Oh, he has the. Oh. Interesting. He has that interesting second portion of the leader skill. So attack-wise, he's times 14, which isn't that. It's like not that amazing. He is pretty tanky. He's Barbajuli tanky and Zelakitty tanky. I think it's interesting that the recovery is tied to the combo making. It kind of sucks because it's tied to the attack part. Like it would have been more convenient if they had put the recovery part just with being water attribute or something. So I don't know about, because then now you can't really stall that well, because when you make a bunch of combos to heal, you're going to be doing some damage. So I don't know about that. But I like this form as a sub, a water sub. This one would be a good sub too. He has double 7C. We'll check the active. Oh, interesting. He's like a Kiri Cheese type active. I don't know if that's too useful for regular content. I like the team HP, that's pretty nice. Let's check him out as a leader. Big shield for 8 combos. You should play this guy with a 7x6 although, because 8 combos sometimes is not doable on regular boards. Oh, but he has a row aspect too. Interesting. I'd really want to pair this guy with a 7x6 leader. That would be really ideal. Yeah. I guess you could pair with Beaveroa, but probably Beaveroa pairs better with yourself still. Yeah, that's interesting. I'd want to pair this guy with a 7x6 leader, then he'd be good. Yeah, I like the shield amount though. It's a good amount of shielding. A lot of orb enhance. When the last one was orb enhance too. They're really got big on the orb enhance now. I probably wouldn't make this form though, because that active is usually like a cheese active. Unless you want a cheese, then you can do that. But Kiri exists, so I'd probably make one of these 2 forms. In terms of water leaders, probably the biggest one right now are probably Beach Barbanjuli and Beach Varroa. I think they're good at different things, so I think they would both work as subs. This one's probably a little more special because I like the VDP. But then, you know, a lot of other blue and fire VDPs exist already, like Hyren. I guess also, well, I guess Alatreon's fire main. I have to think about it. Maybe the first form. I'm liking the first form a little more. Yeah, I'm liking the first one a little more, because this double 7C water is pretty common to have as a sub, so probably the first form I like more. Okay, I'm taking like 10 years for this video. Sorry guys, because there's a lot of forms to cover. Genjiro Kibagami, triple 7C, Unbindable Super Awakening. Okay. What else? Team HP as well. Create 9 dark orbs. Oh, it's kind of like a guaranteed dark VDP, assuming your board isn't flooded with darks to begin with. Not as convenient as Evil Ryu. So in terms of ranking dungeons usage, you'd probably still prefer Evil Ryu. Did I say it wrong? Sawamura what? What's Sawamura? That's not his name, is it? Is it someone else? Let me know what you mean by the cops. I'm not sure what to mean. Let's see. Yeah, but I think Evil Ryu is better convenience-wise. But I guess if you're using this in regular content, you have to VDP. The 2x or move time could be nice to overwrite time debuffs. Oh, okay. But we don't have it yet. / we don't have it, do we? Oh, sad. Water 7x6 Ripperoni. Let's see. Wow, that's a big number of attack. 8. That's damage. Oh my gosh. 8x and 5x. Wow, times 40 personal damage. I mean, it's not really usable for... He has no shield and HP or recovery, but like... You need 5 dark combos, so you're gonna have to like pop dark bicolors to really get that going. But wow, is that a lot of damage? Whoa, okay, I like this one. Too. Oh gosh, this one's a good sub because he's 777. But I also, I think this one's a little better. In terms of where would you use this one? You could use him, who's it? Phenom Ina, you have to cover the rainbow attributes, which isn't too hard, I guess, but I don't think this guy fits that amazing on he doesn't beat Hiei for a Phenom Ina sub. And again, not very many people beat Hiei, so is that really an issue? This guy, though, I'd consider putting into that team. Triple VDP Dark is not crazy. It's not like an unheard of thing. We have the Samurai 3 guy. With triple VDP, we have Pixel Noctis. But I do like the Super Jammer Resist, so that might be a good enough reason to put in your team. Again, you have to give him the Super Awakening for Unbind ability. Attacker and Devil, I don't actually know what types that covers. Let me look it up. I don't think it covers... Does it cover... Does Attacker kill Devil? I can't remember. Oh my gosh, I'm blind. Let me find this guy in Podix. I cannot find him. Oh, that's a lie, I found him. His name is Blood-Starved Savage Swordsman Genjuro Kibagami. Apparently, wow. That sounds frightening. You can take Devil and Gods. Oh, great. He has pretty good killer selection. Nice. Nice typing, nice typing. Devil, Gods, and Physicals. Hi, Mars. Yeah. This is a good dark sub. Good dark sub, I like. And he has 4 skill boost. That can be useful. Let's see his active skill, though. Create 15. Well, okay, that active skill would work really well for his other form. Why is it not on the other form? No, his other form needs that. I like that active. That's a good active. And a Dark Orb Enhance. Oh boy. What else? 3x attack for Dark, reduced damage by 50 when above 80. Oh, interesting. HP 5x. Yeah, that's a big shield. That's an interesting combination of things. He doesn't not pair with Ina. You could, if you really want to, you can pair him with Ina. If you really wanted to. I don't know if I recommend it over. I don't think I recommend it over Phenom though. So overall, I'd probably use him as a sub. Because he's Dark Blob. They both have. Actually, maybe I don't recommend it because if you ever get hit below your threshold, I think Ina's HP shield threshold is also 80 or so. So if you ever get below that, like this guy has no I don't know. He doesn't give you HP, so you're gonna. I don't know if you're gonna die or not. I don't know. You could, I guess you could pair him with Ina if you want to, but I like him as a sub the most. Or just anywhere on your team, just for the Jammer Resist. That's an interesting active. Whoa, that's a lot of attack latents, and a scroll resist for some reason. In terms of rankings, I don't know if, I think a bicolor is probably better than the 15 Dark Orbs. For farming, I can see it. I don't know. No, that's not true. Because if you have existing Dark Orbs, it'll like mess up like your combos and stuff. So like for ranking, I feel like bicolors are still probably better. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. If I had only one of these guys, I'd probably make this form with the Jammer Resist and the Super Jammer and the 3 VDPs. Yeah. Another dark monster from the 6 stars, or I guess not a monster, it seems to be a lady. Super Blind Resist, yay! I like Blind Resist is like the worst. or the best, sorry, blinds are the worst, which means Blind Resist are the best. Yeah, so I'm happy that there's one of those in here. Let's see. Blind and Cloud are like the worst in like AA3, A5. Everything else is like doable, able to be dealt with. Even if you don't have those. Let's see, 1 turn. I don't know if 1 turn of Dark Skyfall is that amazing. 4 TPAs. 5 extra dark, increase smooth temperature 2 seconds. Rainbow with no, I don't want to do. I don't want to do with that, especially because she has no. Who wants to do rainbow with I guess Rainbow when she doesn't even have another attribute. It's like annoying. I'll have to sneeze, hold on. Oh, it didn't come out. Nope, it's not happening. Oh. Okay, gotta hurry up. It's been half an hour. Meow. I might be sniffing now because that sneeze didn't come out. Whoa, she has chains. Seems like she's implying BDSM. Wow, her chest is really lifted up toward the sky, huh? Okay, 2 7Cs, 2 Ls. 5, I guess, to me that's kind of, and she's dark and water. To me that's kind of implying Dark Zeta or Fatalis sub. Let me see one thing. ID Zeta. I forgot what Zeta. Actually, yes, doesn't have beat. Actually, I take back the Zeta part. It's you want a water main attribute for that. Fatalis though, it would work because he uses L's, right? What else? Create 5 fire, water, wood, light, dark. What? Okay, it's kind of like a rainbow board change, but it doesn't have hearts. What's the point of that? I guess it guarantees you L's. That's not that. I guess that's what the point is. Other than that, it's kind of like a Sharius board change, so a rainbow board change without hearts, which is sadness. Oh, she has a additional attack situation, so it's like Ina, but it's not Blob. You have to do rainbow. Okay, I'm not mad at that. 2x for dark, 5. Yeah, I'm not so mad at this. You'd put air in this team to cover rainbow and get some heals. This is, and I like that you don't have to match rainbow to get your multiplier. And you can match any orbs too, so that's pretty flexible. This could be a fine leader. I like this. The only downside is no shield, so maybe pair something with a shield. I don't know what that would be, but Fatalis. It would be. Would it be Fatalis? I do Fatalis. Is this better than Fatalis? Let me look it up. You lose the flexibility, but I do think you could pair this with Fatalis and have it work. It doesn't downgrade Fatalis. If you have a it doesn't. I don't think it downgrades Fatalis, except that you lose some shield, but you do get the additional like follow-up attack niceness. Yeah. Riche also wants to match. Yeah, she does, but for Dark Riche and Riche, the rainbow aspect, the attack multiplier is tied to the rainbow. This one, the rainbow is optional. You only have to do it when you want to do follow-up attack. Yeah. So I'm not mad at this one. It could be fun. It seems relatively flexible. I like it. I like that it can be any. I mean, it has to be in an L, so it can't be any blob, which is you like Madu and stuff. You can blob whatever you want to. But I'm not mad at this one. Not mad at her. And she's a skill boost awakening. That's fine. Although I have been told that there is a 5-star skill boost assist, so you probably would want to just go for that. Out of all the forms of this one, if I had only one, the super one. Oh, super blind is so good. Who's a dark TPA leader? Tau Red. I don't know who's a good dark TPA leader. This one or this one. I can't say for right now. Oh, it is? Wait, did I read it? Oh, I'm sorry. I take this back. I take back. Okay, never mind. I read it wrong. Sorry, guys. I thought because it said they should have put that as an and then. Okay, never mind. Because in terms of like okay, this is just dumb reading assumptions, but because they put the 4 more colors part in the second part, I read that. I assume because they'd written that there and there's no and that the 3x attack part would be different. Like a different activation. So what they could have said is 3x attack and 50k damage when matching 4 more colors. That would make the sentence shorter, and also, you know what I mean? Okay, I take it back. I'd probably make this first one then. This one I like less. I like it less. I mean, you cannot pair with Fatalis. Who wants to run Rainbow Fatalis? It sounds super annoying. Anyways. Okay, we have another. I think is this the last 6-star? I think it might be the last 6-star. Because I think we've gone over a number of them. We have a green one, Yashimaru Kurama. Small HP Awakenings. Unfortunately, he's wood. Who's wood with small HP Awakenings? Not sure if we have a ton of those. We have some, I know. I just can't put my mind to it right now. Oh, the Samurai 3 guy is wood with small HP Awakenings. HP Cut. A delay. A lot of... Oh, skip. That's wood. Wood blob. No, any orb blob. But you have to wood attribute. Nah. It's pretty weak. Not a good attack multiplier. Let's see. What else? Cloud Resist, I like that. Double 7C, Guard Break. Is it a rainbow lead? What was he active on this? Oh, it was the weird active. Move all... Oh! Well, that's interesting. It's like a Awoken Bind Clear and Phenom together. And also a Maeda Keiji. That is a lot of different things to all happen at once. Probably the one that you care the most about is the Bind and Awoken Skill Bind. The orb replacement, I don't know if that's good or bad. It's only good if you have a good Skyfall on your thing or you're trying to get rid of poison or something. In terms of like usefulness of the components, I'd probably say the Awoken Skill Bind is the first one. Or the Bind Clear, because it's a full Bind Clear. And Awoken Bind Clear. And then the second is the Unmatchable Orbs part. And then the replacement is just kind of there. No Skyfall. Oh no, he's one of these 15, the fewer ones left. That is an impressive number. I am not great at this kind of leader, especially because he has no time extend. But you do you. If you can make it work, you can make it work. I'm not good with this kind of leader. It's kind of like who has this leader skill? Oh, what's that dark one? Nicole Bolas, remember him? It's kind of like that. But this one's tanky. Well, I think Nicole Bolas had a shield, but no HP. I can't remember. This guy has HP, but no shield. But 2x HP, I think, is better. If this guy had time extend, I'd say he'd be easier for me to use. You know, he is pretty flexible in other aspects, though. He doesn't need you to be any color. He can be... Actually... If you're really good at pad, this might be a good... This could be a good just ranking leader. Well, actually, I don't know. Yeah, because you just caught... Well, no, you want Skyfalls. Never mind, I think of it. But if you want... Never mind. You have to be good at pad to use this guy. But I like that it's not restricted... Not restrictive in types of any kind. No colors, no types. You just get 2x HP and recovery. And he's tanky. I like that. Triple Jammer and a small HP Awakening. Okay. Oh. That is not bad. That might be a good... That is pretty good. I don't hate that. This is a good assist. Because his active is always useful. Like, everyone needs an Awoken Bind Clear. He has 3 Gem Resist, and he's a small... This is actually really good. I might make this form over the other ones. Because small HP is easier to say than less than 50... oh, less than 50% HP Awakening. That's why I say it. Small HP, big HP. Less than 50... Less than 50%. It's like 7... Less, that's like 6 or 7 syllables. On a small HP, it's like 3. I actually really like this form. I'd probably put this one on my existing Omega team. In some way, shape, or form. Just because right now I have the Kai. My only small HP awakening is the Kaide one, and that doesn't really work when it overrides Dark Omega. You can manage your active skills and stuff, but this is a bit better, I think. Okay. On to the 5 stars. Wow. Okay, this is not bad. This thing is not bad for a 5-star immediately, because he has the 4. He has the 4. What do you call it? Not only does he have 4 resist, but he also has follow attack and 2 7Cs. This guy's like utility, like out the butt. His HP is trash. His HP is actual trash, but everything else about his recovery. But in terms of awakenings, he's great. Which and he gets unbindable super awakening. Okay, nice. I'm not mad at this thing, because blind, in terms of like the ones they resist where you need 5 of them, like blind and Jamber are like the best ones, or they're the good ones. I think they're the good ones. Yeah. For 1 turn, spike, double orb change, 5.5 X attack. What a random number. Leader skill is not good, but this guy is not a bad sub. I mean, if you really wanted to, I don't know if I recommend for the optimal team, but you could put him on your Omega team. Like, he's not, like, from all those fire, dark, you know, small HP leads, you could put him on there. He's dark, you can put him on, like, Shmadu, Vitalis. All your dark teams, you can put him on there. He has an evolution. 2nd player color. Oh, fun. I like the other one more. Same leader skill, I think. Really funny. No. I like the other one more. Oh, okay. This is the one. So this is great because I think this is the lowest rarity skill boost assist that exists. So this is probably the easiest way. If you need skill boost assist for your ranking dungeon needs, which is basically the only time you really care about those, or for really short one-off dungeons where you need skills up, this is probably the best place to get one. I wouldn't say skill boost assists are uncommon in that none of them exist. We have a ton of them. We have one in Sao, we have Nergigante, which is admittedly really rare. We have like a bunch of, I think a lot of the different collabs, I think most collabs actually like these days have like one of their monsters is a skill boost assist, but it's usually tied to the higher rarity, and this is the lowest rarity. So if you need that, here you go. Karin Shindo, I think, is a skill boost assist. Yeah, and a different active. Oh, let's see. Oh, what the crap? The outermost. Oh. So that's 18 heals, and then 3rd from the right. Wait, no, it's 10, because it does. If it goes in this order, if it makes the whole outermost heal, and then it removes the 3rd from the right. Oh gosh, I can't do the math. I think it's 14 heals, but I'm not sure. It depends on the order in which these resolve. I'm not sure which order they resolve. But it will make you 5 darks. Wait, and 3rd from the. Okay, I have no idea what. Well, if you get this card and you want to know what the axe skill does, go bring it into a dungeon and click it. That cannot picture in my brain. Okay, we have some American-looking guy. I say that because he's blonde and light attribute. Ooh, double devil killer. And double attacker. No VDP, which is a downside. Far right to light and delay. 3x attack and reduce him. Above him. Nope. Skip. He has a big HP form. I think. No. I don't like it. I mean, like, just on a basic, Edward is better. That's it. Edward Elric. Assistable combo orb. I don't know if that's new or not. I don't think it's new. But I don't think it's that useful either, except for niche farming situations. Change a lot of things to light. Nope. Skip. This guy to me is not too exciting. I'd probably use this form for devil killing purposes, but like we have Chazelle and stuff, so it's, I don't know. Double healer. I think we have that already somewhere too. Rimu Ruru. Oh, it's the orb skin monster. Gotcha. Yeah, I think Bro's hat does. It is 5-star rarity, but I don't think combo orb is anything to like write home about for an assist. It's kind of hard to put onto your endgame. Like, it's hard to justify putting that on your endgame teams. Change poison, mortal poison orbs to water. 2-turn cooldown is nice, but we do have 1-turn cooldowns. Leader skill. Oh. I mean, for a 5-star, it's not a terrible leader. 2, 2, 3, 5. It's not the highest attack. It's times 14. But overall, it's not a terrible leader. You can just throw a TARDIS on this team, or you can use, you know, the 2 of her, and like alternately pop her leader skill. And you just have to be water. Besides that, you just have to be water and do a Medu style match. So I don't think it's that bad. We do have a form that has a bunch of... Whoa, hold on, let me back up. The other one's probably better as a leader because it gets the unbindable. Although I guess you can put unbindable assist on like a Reach assist or something, but then you might as well just use Reach. Reach is probably a better leader than this thing, even though Reach isn't that good. Yeah. Skip. Double blind resist, super follow-up attack, assist, and L unlock. That's a decent. Oh. Ooh. Okay, enhance all orbs. That's a pretty short. That's actually a really short cooldown for an attribute absorbed void, isn't it? That's pretty short. I think that's pretty good. Awakening wise, it has quite the variety. I think it's decent actually as a assist, because I don't know that attribute absorb shield is like that prevalent of an ability, so I don't know how often you'd be like waiting for the active to come up. That being said, it's better than like making an off-color board for your team, so you could put this on whatever team maybe. I like that it's 2 blind resist. Again, blind resist is one of the really nice resist awakenings to have. I like L is a nice thing to have. At least like having 1 L sprinkled in your team somewhere is nice to get rid of like weird like locked orb situations. The super follow-up attack, a super follow-up attack weapon assist is not unique, but it is unique to be combined with, I believe, resist and like L. I'm pretty sure it's unique in that regard. No, I take that back. It's not unique, because the Yo assist has 3, but for 5-star is not bad. Yo assist is not easy to come by. I somehow have 2 of them, but. Yeah, I'm not mad at this for, again, these are all 5-stars, so not bad for 5-star assist. Not bad. We have a green fire guy, another one with a sub with 4 of these assists. I think the Hanzo one, this is pretty good too, because this guy is blind as well. Although I think Hanzo's other awakenings were more generally useful. It was double 7C and a follow-up attack. This guy is 10C, which means you want to use him on the 7x6 team, probably. He does get a follow-up attack super awakening, so yay him. I probably want to go for unbindable, though. So he has a, what's that guy? Ooh, what is that guy's name? From Fullmetal Alchemist, the dark guy with the eye patch. King Bradley kind of assist where it like hits them 5 times. And a board change that's like that nectar of the dragon's monster. That spawn. It's fine. I don't know how often. I don't think the first part of the active is that useful for regular content. It probably hits underneath some VDP shields, but doing 500,000 damage is pretty low for endgame content. Probably for some niche use, I'm sure it'll be used at some point, but or could be used at some point, but I don't know. Leader skills, nope. I like 5 TPAs. 5 TPAs is a good amount. He also 2,000 attack with no pluses is also a pretty good amount, I think, for a 5-star. This guy has trash recovery and HP too. They have really low weighted stats. I wonder if they get super awakenings. Or I mean, oh, they do. I'm sorry, they do. I wonder what their super awakened stats are like. Their 110 stats. No SBR on this one. Green TPAs. I don't know where that's at. I don't know if that's in a great place. So I think the other form is. I like this form more, if only for the awakenings. The resist awakenings. And we have a double awoken material killer. I think that exists already, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm pretty sure actually that double awoken, or is double enhance awakening also exists as a equip. I'm pretty sure that something from Monster Hunter has double enhance killer assist. Yeah, Glavinus. So it's not like it's that. This is not, by being Glavinus is 6-star, this is 5-star. So that's probably most useful in a ranking dungeon situation. Yeah. Change orbs to fire. Skip. Now we have a fire wood guy. Grieving with some else. Okay, I see you. This guy has a almost permanent shield. 30%, it's not an amazing shield, but it's not like, I think we've had lower shields actually. What was that guy from a Persona? Persona, Teddy, Puzzle, and Dragons. I'm pretty sure Teddy also had a similar ability. Yeah, Teddy's was 25% for 9 turns on an 11-turn cooldown. This guy's shield is a little better and it will be up for more time. Not more time, more often. There's less of a break. So this guy, I don't know how useful that is. I don't actually think it's too useful, but it is something to note. Yeah, I wouldn't want to like sub him onto any of my existing teams with these awakenings, just for that. As a leader, it's not great. Times 12 isn't an amazing amount. It's okay. I mean, like Zella Kitty is 12, but Zella Kitty has Zella, and this guy doesn't have as good awakenings and as good of a sub pool. I like this one more because of the awakenings. It has Dragon and God, which is pretty good coverage. Unfortunately, no Devil again, like the last one we talked about from way up there. But it does have a bunch of killers. No VD. Oh, yes, VDP. Okay, this one's not bad. This is looking good. And additionally, he has that active skill again. So I'd probably make, so far, this form is looking the best for this guy. Multi-boost, 2 poison assists. Multi-boost assists are nice to have, and this is a nice low rarity one. Although I will say, I think Power Rangers had a low rarity multi-boost assist too, but that's a lot more expensive on the stones. And this one comes with 2 poison resists. I don't think that one did, but I can't remember. Active. The active is fine. It's better for fire teams, so I don't know if you're running a non-fire team, I don't know if you want the fire orb appearing. But generally these multi-boosts are best on button teams anyways, which don't really care about your skyfalls, you are just buttoning normally. So this isn't bad. This is a contender for usage, especially in if your button team. Yeah, I don't mind this one. This is good. And it has an attack boost too, which is nice. So either this one or this one. I'll probably end up making this one, honestly, because I don't know if I'd really ever find a use for this one. His attack is terrible, but he has a bunch of killers. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ooh, a big triangle. She looks like Saber with long hair, but she's Saber colored. Let's see. Wonky Awakenings. I don't like a VD. I guess she gets double 70 after Super Awakenings, but they own Night ability. Yes, hello Alec. Classic Alex. Or Classic Chan. Change all orbs to water. Ooh, I like a bicolor. It's a bicolor with a guaranteed follow-up attack. That's not bad. Water and wood is not a super common. I mean, you could use that active on a Zella team, but I wouldn't put this as a Zella sub. Or Zella Kitty's team. I wouldn't put this as a Zella Kitty sub. It's usable for any water wood team though, so I guess it's not bad. It's not a bad active. But I wouldn't sub this on anything so far. We're gonna ignore the leader skill. Another triangle, but she changed her colors. Water rose. I don't know. It's a lot of rose, so you could use it as a water rose sub. But I don't know. Ooh, okay. So out of these, this is the first for the 5 stars. We have 3 resists. Actually, I think this is the first ever where there's 3 resists with 2 of one kind and 1 of the other ones. I don't know if we've had that before. La Roche, that's what it's called. 3 thumbs fixed damage with a big shield. It's like Nishi. Oh my gosh, you're not done. Oh whoa, that's a lot of team HP and recovery assists or awakenings. Tokugawa, 6 fire orbs. Skips. Rainbow fire, I don't. Kind of niche killers, but double VDP is nice. Don't like the awakenings. I don't like the active. You can do better with rainbow, I think, with a rainbow board change. Okay, now farmable. Shizukua Gozen. Jammer Skyfall up. Not unique, but I think it's a unique for farmables. Akiben's. I think Akiben's has it. No, that water guy from the Gung-Ho collab I think has it. That weird water thing has it. That awakening. Lock darts. I guess you could use him as a Viz sub. Not a Viz, a Fenrir sub, a non-Viz sub. Yeah, Star Serpency, that's it, thank you. Whoa, that's a face. This looks familiar. Why does this look familiar? That actress feels very different than the last one. Oh, it's a button. 50x. I feel like people were talking about this and I can't remember why, so I have to put a pause on this one. This is not bad for a farm. I feel like it's interesting for a farmable. I don't know why I think that, but I don't know. This also is not a terrible leader. It could be better, but for a farmable, it could be a lot worse. It could be fun, actually. It's I don't know. Because of her thighs. It's a skull. I'll be a necro. It's a skeleton. For a farmable, it actually looks like it could be a fun leader to play. The L awakenings, unfortunately, I do not. You have to make a dark L. Your jammer L won't count, but yeah. Oh, we have one more monster exchange. Kuroko, Nobasuke. What? That's something else. 4 turns. Oh, it's cyclable. If you have 2 of these, you can cycle, but Kuroyuri's still better. When cards are from, I'm going to assume from Samurai Spirits is what it's supposed to say for the leader skill. Nah. Skip. And we have this thing. A Geo-ROM cartridge. Reduce HP by 50. Oh, 1 turn. Oh, this was used for something. Oh no, what is this used for? I can't remember. You should grab one of these. I can't remember what it's used for, but I feel like I read it was used for something. What is this used for? Oh crap. I mean, it is a farmable one-turn active. It has terrible awakenings to use as a sub. Like a base sub. But I don't know. It had some use. It had some like something. Gosh, I can't remember. Now I will say I think Halloween Mine is a better sub for a one-turn active farmable that locks all orbs or locks things. Actually, it doesn't lock. It only locks dark orbs, but that's probably more useful than this in terms of being a one-turn active. Actually, I think I'm thinking about something else. There was something you could use with like Nidhogg and like jammers or something, and like you can use it infinitely. I think that was something else I was thinking of. I think. But I can't remember. Anyways, I don't know. Can't remember. Sorry, guys. It's late. Okay, let's talk about rates and monster exchange. So I think overall, oh gosh, there's so many monsters, I can't remember which ones are good. I think all the 6 stars were pretty good. Are any of them game-breaking to trade for? Is the question. I don't think I remember. I need to review them, sorry. I know I just scrolled to the top, I need to scroll to the bottom again because I need to review the monsters. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I forgot what they were because there's so many of them. This is a long video, sorry. Nope, that's the wrong button. I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, 6 stars. There was Haomaru. I like that assist. I don't know if anything more like super. Let's see if it's 5 or 4 stars or 5 or 4 for trades. I can't remember. 5 or 4 monsters you trade in. Oh, you don't remember. Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know if I would. I guess I can't speak for it. I don't know if I would trade for anything at this moment. Looking at them right now, like after this reaction / review, I don't know if I would trade for any of them. But you changed 5. Okay, I really don't think I would trade 5. Oh, I'm not sure. I have to take a look at what other people are saying about them. At this time, I am undecided if I would trade for any of them, but I feel like I would say no. I have to review them again because I was just talking the whole time. I can't remember what's good. But regardless, here's the trades. I'll link this pad product article in the description. Rates-wise, let's talk about rates. Rolling rates. Again, it's a 6 stone machine. Where's the rates? Here it is. 15% for a 6 star, which I think is better than Power Rangers, is what someone said. 15% is a little on the low side in terms of like rolling. Like you wouldn't expecting a ton of diamonds. It's like less than 1/5, right? It's probably like 1/6 or something. So I don't know if I'd expect a ton of diamonds from this, but I will say a number of the 5 stars are useful. They all have weapon assists, so I think at least that's good. In terms of the 5 stars you'd want to roll, oh my gosh, I already forgot all of those too. Oh, never mind. The one really standout one is this guy, for the 5 stars. Remember, this is a good sub, this form is good, the skill boost form is good. What else was good in the 5 stars? Well, we can't remember. This one I think isn't bad. What else? Vatos. Refreshing my memory. It's all going in one ear out the other right now. Yeah, I think that Hattori Hanzo one is the most hype. So I'm probably gonna do a moderate amount of rolling this one. It is a new machine, which is nice. Competing events coming up. We do a Fist of the North Star, and there's a monster called Rao in there, which you might have already, because I think he got a buff that makes him good. But it's been a long time since we got Fist of the North Star. In fact, I think it's before I started playing Pad. It's been that long. But if you already have a Rao, you can use that one, because he got a buff. I don't know if anything else from that one was really amazing. I have to take a look at that too. But we also have Heroines coming back that confirmed on stream. So it's this Heroines, Fist North Star are the next upcoming events. Anything else that was worth mentioning? Oh yeah, there's the Nidhogg system, yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna roll a moderate amount in this one. Try to get some of these 6 stars. Honestly, I need to reread all of these things, see which one I think is good, because I think I just went like full mind blank when I was making this. Sorry, I had a long weekend. A lot of things to do this weekend. But let me know if you're excited for this collab, if you're gonna roll in it, trade for anything, what monster you're most excited for. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.